What's up with the YouTube? It's your boy, the Rap Facts 2022, man, and we back with another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the separation of generations. And the hot topic on the street right now, we are trying to save this new generation, man. Anybody born after 1995 up to now, and these early 2000 babies, they cutting up too. They hitting 17, 18, 19, they cutting up too. But it's mainly these, now I'm not going to say mainly, it's all of them. It's these early 2000 babies, and it's these 90 babies that's cutting up, man. It's like us 80 babies, man, like it was hard to save us. We didn't have social media. So it wasn't nobody to like talk about what's going on when I was growing up. I'm an 80s baby, so I grew up through the 90s and the early 2000s until now. My generation was lost. The 80s babies, we lost. If you made it, if you're an 80s baby and you still doing good today, man, my hat's off to you, bro. Because I know what we had to overcome. We didn't have nothing. My generation was the last good generation of normal people. We, at least when we turned 17, 16, we wanted to go to work, to get us an apartment, a car, to get out of our mom's house. If they didn't have the money to get us out, which they didn't. They was young back then too, so it was left up on my generation to get out our mom's houses and buy our own cars and stuff like that. Very few got hand-me-downs from their mom and dads and, stuff like that. But these days, these people go do everything for their kids. They spoiling these kids also. That's why they turning out like this. These people don't know how to tell their kids no. You making bad grades in school now. Why are you being rewarded an iPhone? Why are you being rewarded a PlayStation 5? It's like the parents these days, it's really the problem. It's not the kids. These parents, these new parents that's out now from ages, I'm going to say 25 to 35. They have 10-year-olds, 15-year-olds. And these teenagers are catching it bad right now because their parents are young. And they didn't guide those. They're not guiding these kids in the right direction. So, like I said, man, it's a big separation, bro, between the 80 babies, 90s babies, and the early 2000 babies. See, we don't, like I said, the 80 babies, we didn't have a chance. We didn't have nobody to stop the violence, the killing, drug dealing. When I was coming up, we had the killing and the drug dealing music. But nowadays, you got the killing music and the thought music. You got all of that. And it's kind of ruining these kids' minds because they parents listen to rap, so they parents can't tell them, hey, don't play that, don't listen to that. The parents even think it's cool. It's just really all about, it's nothing wrong with kids listening to music. It's nothing wrong with it. But when they go out and start acting this stuff out, that's when it becomes a problem. When these little girls listen to Cardi B and Nicki Minaj and Glorilla and these other female artists, and it makes them want to, act how they act. And I'm very sure that music is hitting these young girls too. It ain't just this rap music hitting these dudes. It's hitting these girls too. And it's hitting these women. It ain't just the young girls. It's hitting these older women. And they 20 to 35. It's hitting them. They even want to turn up and be a part of this young movement. You are not a part of this young movement if you're over 30 years old. I'm just going to be honest. You shouldn't try to act young if you over 30 years old. You're not young no more. It's time to grow up once you hit over 30. But anyway, man, like I said, bro, we got a chance to save these young kids, man. If you got a child in your house, man, that's not making good grades, just laying around, don't want to go to school, smoking weed or whatever, take their phone from them. That's the only thing that's going to probably help these kids out, because they laying around on these phones all day and they looking at other people. They looking at a lot of bad stuff on their phone. So y'all gonna have to start getting these kids phone from them. If they under 18 and they not making good grades, just take their phone. Not for a day, not for a week. Until they grades pick up, then that's when they able to get a phone. See, y'all being too easy on these kids, man. Y'all letting these kids run wild out here, man. It's a lot much more I can say in this video, but it takes forever to upload videos. But I just hope y'all get a glimpse of what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's no hope for us 80 babies. Ain't nobody tried to save us. We can at least try to save this young generation that's coming up through social media, man. So y'all need to start speaking out about what's going on right now. Support this Charleston White movement that's going on right now, man. He the only person, man, that ever came out and tried to help these kids, man, for this rap music goes. Everybody else just, it's cool. Every rapper is cool. Like, whatever we rapping about is cool. No, it's not. It's not cool to keep doing this. These dudes is a bunch of punks now, man. All they want to do is pull a gun out on you, bro, if you say anything to them. If you look at them crazy, you say anything to them. They don't want to fight. They just want to kill you, man. And it's sad. I mean, it's almost to the point, man, where we damn near doomed, bro. If it don't change, bro, the next 10 years is going to be wild. You think these last 5 or 10 years been wild? Hey, these next 10 years going to be wild, bro. If these kids don't straighten up, these parents don't get these kids to straighten up, man. It's on the parents, bro. A lot of people abandon their kids right now. Ain't no fathers in these boys' life. Ain't no real men in these boys' life. They got drug addict stepdaddies. They got alcoholic stepdaddies. They got daddies that want to do the same thing they do. Getting turned up on the internet. Drinking, smoking, wearing fancy clothes, showing off. Ain't nobody worried about these kids right now, man. But hey, man, I'm just trying to, man, just put a positive message out there, man. We got to save these kids, man, because, like I said, those 80s babies, we didn't have a chance. Y'all stop glorifying and liking all this shit that y'all see on the internet. You see this girl is a thought already at 16, 17, 18. You still like her pictures. Stop boosting their head up. You see this young dude with guns in the picture. He 18, 17. Stop liking it. That's the problem. Y'all liking this stuff that these kids doing, man. Don't y'all see, man, when these young people end up killing somebody around you, bro, then it's going to hit you then. But until then, it's not going to hit you. It's your boy, the Rap Facts 2022. You new to the channel, drop a like and subscribe, bro. We out. Y'all have a good one.